The other thing I wanted to tell you about is the Blocki Numa Pro Wind Director. It's a wonderful tool when working with beginners who are first trying to learn how to develop a sound, but I found in my teaching it's also very helpful even for college level students. It's designed to teach you how to angle the air low enough into the flute rather than blowing straight across like a Coke bottle. And the way it works is it looks just like a head joint, except that it's got a cutout right there, and it has these little wheels on the opposite side. And when you put it in position to play, now you have to balance a penny on top so that you don't cheat by just tilting it in too far. Of course, it'll bonk you on the nose if you do that too. And then you blow with the goal of making the bottom two wheels spin and not these top two wheels spin. I tend to find the way I blow is the third wheel down spinning. It actually can fit right into your flute. You can actually play your pieces using this. Now you're not going to hear any sound, but you'll get that airflow moving. And another thing I think is kind of cool about it is that if anybody needs to do after hours, late night practicing in an area where they can't make noise, you can practice with this tool just to work on your concentration, to work on the rhythm, to work on the fingerings, and to work on that airflow, keeping your air moving through the instrument. You can just practice scales. I'd like to show you some videos that I made of me using this tool with my students so you can see the difference that we noticed in our lessons. Okay, good. So with piccolo, because the hole is so small, we have to be so much more efficient with the air usage. We can't afford to like spread and lose any air. We have to get it all exactly where we need it. Let's try it with this. See if angling that air down helps get rid of any wasted air.
Okay.
And then I also want to use it as a tool to help you work with the air speed, because obviously on piccolo the air speed is faster than it is on the flute. So start this first, blowing to spin the lower wheels, but imagine that you're using that smaller embouchure opening on a piccolo while you do it. Yeah, keep the wheel spinning continuously so you don't get any starting and stopping. Just keeping that air speed moving continuously. Play the same exercise starting on the same pitch that you just did on your piccolo. Except the last note had much more depth and resonance to it. Did you hear the difference?
Yeah.
Did it feel easier to play?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I know. I think that's
kind
really
of
cool.
Just even imagining where the air
just
is
imagining.
going.
So now I want to get up to that higher note. Before you do it on your piccolo, I want you to do it on this. Da da dee dee da da da. And as you're going up, I want you to spin this wheel faster.
Okay.
Because your airspeed has to move faster. So
okay.
Spin that air even faster as you imagine you're going up to that higher note. Keep it spinning, spinning, spinning. We forgot to put the penny on top. Let's try it again and resist that temptation to roll in, because the tiniest movements on piccolo are going to affect the sound even more. I'll try it on piccolo. Better. You feel that? So
yeah.
You have to keep that steady position, resist the temptation to roll in, and keep that air speed, like that wheel is spinning even faster.